Welcome to the Creative Kobold. I'm Gyra, and today I got something fun in the mail. I started collecting D&D miniatures about 15 years ago, and would use them the few times I got to play D&D, usually as the Dungeon Master. I don't remember if it was the first, but certainly one of the first packs I got was the Dungeons & Dragons Miniatures Aberrations starter set, which included 12 random minis. I would go on to buy several booster packs from the same set, as well as others. Later, I would buy single minis on eBay and Myriad Games to fill in the holes in my collection, and I got close to completing the Aberrations set, but then I had to sell everything. Today, I received an unopened case of the D&D Miniatures Aberrations set. This case contains 12 unopened booster packs, and each booster pack contains 8 random D&D miniatures of medium or large size. So we'll be pulling a total of 96 miniatures. There's 60 miniatures in total, but there's only one rare in each booster pack. Considering there are a total of 23 rare minis in the set, we will be missing 11 rare minis, but I expect to get at least one of every common and uncommon, and I'm very interested in which rares I will get. The Aberrations set came out in October 2004, which means this is the 15th anniversary for this set. What better way to celebrate than a full case unboxing? Let's get started. There are 3 different art pieces displayed on these boxes. Because I like to do things unnecessarily systematically, I'll just quickly sort these by art piece and go through each set of 4, even though there should be no difference in contents. And I'll use a knife to cut the glue on the bottom. Easier to open it from the bottom since the top has a plastic hanger glued on. Alright, first pull, this is the Destrachan. And then we have a Myconid. Next up is a Silent Wolf Goblin. This is a Cleric of Saint Cuthbert. I always like this sculpt. And here's our rare in this booster pack. This is the Warforged Hero. Next up we have Sharn Cutthroat. This is one I already have many of, so for me this is a duplicate. Then we have a Gnoll Skeleton. I really like the idea of having skeletons for non-humans. And it's sitting stuck in there. But here is the last one for this set. This is the Mongrel Folk. Kind of goblin-like creature. Alright, so the second booster pack. And the first one here is a half-elf hexblade. Rather cool miniature, could definitely be used for a player character. Let's just put these back in the box they came from, so we'll have some sort of system here. Then there's the Blade Bearer Hobgoblin. And we have a Mountain Orc. Orcs are always nice to have. And this is a simple but cool sculpt. This is the Celestial Black Bear. And here's another pack of cards. Just gonna put that to the side. Another Gnoll skeleton. And a regular Gnoll. Here we have a Sahagin Ranger. This is a really nice sculpt, and I could really use more of these guys. And our rare and also large sculpt, this is the Wyvern. Very happy I got that one. Booster pack 3. Let's see what we find in here. Pack of cards. Let's see here. First off, another Myconid guard. A Fiendish Direweasel. This is also one I already have, but I really like it. Then we have a Man-at-Arms. Not too fond of this sculpt, but it's okay and can definitely be used for some guards or something, soldiers. An Iron Cobra. This one I really like. Also one I already have, but another Destrachan. That's interesting. And here we have another Mountain Orc. Then we have a Longtooth Barbarian. I don't know much about the Longtooth creatures. Kind of look like sort of feral humanoids. Oh, and here we have the Flesh Golem, which is a very cool, rare miniature. Alright, a few duplicates already, but overall very happy. Let's see what we find in the fourth pack. Cards, get those out. Let's see. Here is a Rek. R-H-E-K. I think they are good guys, actually. An Orc Sergeant. Oh, and a Kobold Champion. Already have a bunch of these from the unpainted D&D board game, Wrath of Ashardalon, I think, but I don't mind more. Here we have a Tear, kind of ape-like, gorilla-like creature. Another Fiendish Dire Weasel. Oh, and the Skull Splitter, which is a very cool sculpt. This is very, very nice for a player character. And here's another gnoll. Don't have too many gnolls in my collection, so that is very welcome. Oh, and this guy, this is a weird one. This is definitely an aberration. The Choker. Alright, set number 5. We have first a Celestial Black Bear again, and another Kobold Champion. Here's the cards. And then we have a Gnoll Skeleton. All duplicates so far. Another Rek. Oh, here's a new one, a UNT Half-Blood. Very, very nice sculpt. I really like this one. And here we have another new one, a Mad Slasher. Sort of spider-like creature with a single eye on the front there. Very, very interesting. And here's the Adventuring Wizard. This is a rare. He is very interesting, and he has these small stars on his cloak, which is very cool. And last for this set, another Mongrel Folk. So there's a huge amount of duplicates in this box. Hopefully we'll get to see more new minis in the next one, because it's been almost an alarming rate of duplicates. Alright, let's get this pack open. See here, we have another Myconid Guard. Okay, so we're starting with another duplicate. And another Silent Wolf Goblin. Oh, here we go. This is a Formian Warrior. Sort of half ant, half man. And another new one. The Anvil of Thunder. This is a dwarf dual wielding an axe and a hammer. Oh, let's see, here's our rare. This is the Fiendish Giant Praying Mantis. This is a very interesting miniature. Then we have Man-at-Arms again, another duplicate. Another Mad Slasher, I don't mind having 2 of those. There's the cards. And here we have another Fiendish Dire Weasel. I think I don't think I need more of those now. I think I have enough of weasels. All right, 7th pack. Let's see if we can get some more new minis, because there are still a lot of common and uncommon minis left. And we are already halfway through everything. Oh yeah, here is the Emerald Claw Soldier. And here we have a Barrier Ranger. Interesting character. Then there's the Carrion Tribe Barbarian. I'm not too fond of this sculpt. It looks kind of silly to me, but hey, what can you do? And here we have another long-toothed barbarian, so here's the duplicate. Then let's see, oh yes, this is the UNT Abomination. A rare miniature, and one I was very much hoping for I would get. There's the cards. And here we have another definite aberration. This is an ethereal filcher. Nasty looking creature. This is a Hill Dwarf Warrior. And last for this pack is a Decanter Goblin. So that was pretty nice. Only one duplicate. So lots of new sculpts. That's very nice. And very happy with the UNT Abomination. Alright, let's see what's in booster pack number 8. Get those cards out of the way. Here we have another choker. And another Formian warrior. I don't mind having at least a couple of the creatures. Another tear, so more duplicates. And another Cleric of St. Cuthbert. Well, we are definitely in duplicate land with this booster pack. Continuing with the duplicates, here's another Silent Wolf Goblin. Oh, here's a new one, the Elf Warrior. It's a very nice and simple sculpt. And here is our rare. This is the Dragon Samurai. Very interesting character, and definitely stands out from most of my other minis. And then we have a Gnoll. So only two new sculpts in this booster pack, but at this point we should expect to have quite a few duplicates. Okay, booster pack number 9. Let's see what's inside. A Celestial Black Bear again. Don't think I need that many. An Osimar Favored Soul. So this is a new one. I've always thought the her pose is a bit silly. Like both arms stretch up into the air. I think it just kind of looks weird on the table. Another Half-Elf Hexblade. And another Mountain Orc. But orcs are fine getting duplicates of. Oh, here's the cards. And let's see, another Man-at-Arms. And another Iron Cobra. Oh, and here's our rare. This is Rild Argeth. A drow warrior of some kind. I'm not familiar with the character, but I think the sculpt is very cool. And let's see, last one. Another Elf Warrior. Alright, so only 2 new sculpts in this set, or pack. And we are still missing, I think, 2 uncommons. Alright, booster pack number 10. Let's see if we can get those uncommons. Here we have another ethereal filter. Nice to have a couple of them at least. You often want more than one for an encounter. Oh, and here we have the Kobold Sorcerer. I love this sculpt. I love kobolds, and this is just one of my favorite kobold sculpts. Here we have another UNT Half-Blood. This is a nice addition to the collection. Oh, and here's our rare, the Mind Flayer Telepath. Very cool. I already have him as an unpainted mini from the board game, but I mean, can never have enough Mind Flayers. And it's a very cool sculpt. There are cards, and another Carrion Tribe Barbarian. Really not feeling that sculpt there. Another Tear. I think I'm getting enough of these at this point. Another Decanter Goblin. That's actually a nice addition, even if it is a duplicate. And then a Hill Dwarf Warrior. There's another Barrior Ranger, yeah, and another Carrion Tribe Barbarian, Emerald Claw Soldier. These guys are nice. I don't mind having a few of them. Oh, here's our rare, the Hook Horror. This is a nasty creature. Oh, and another new one. This is a Cleric of Garl Glitter Gold. Very, very nice. Another Sharn Cutthroat. And here is another Decanter Goblin. Alright. Pack of cards. And another Hill Dwarf Warrior. Okay, actually we are missing one uncommon, so I really hope that's in the last one. Okay, let's see if we get some cool stuff here. Let's see if we can get that last uncommon. First of all, a Awesomar favorite soul. I really didn't need 2 of those. Oh well. Another Emerald Claw Soldier, okay. A Kobold Champion. Never say no to kobolds. Another Orc Sergeant, so that's nice. Then we have the Mongrel Folk. Here's the pack of cards. Another Elf Warrior. This isn't looking good. Oh yeah, here we are. This is the last uncommon. Half-Illithid Lizard Folk. Very nice. And here's our rare, the Gibbering Mouther. Alright, so we got all the commons and uncommons, and we have 12 different rares. I'm very happy with most of the rares I got. There are a few I really hope to get and would have wanted instead of a couple of these, but all in all, I'm very happy with it. I must say I also really love the cover art for these old sets as well. I think I'll keep one of each box so that I can cut out the fronts, frame them, and hang them on the wall, because I am a huge nerd. Going to need a box of that starter set as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please consider becoming my patron on Patreon. Every dollar helps and you can get access to special content. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and hit that notification bell. And I'll see you in the next video.